I'm feeling great. How about you? The Hairy Scary Hangout will begin shortly. Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown with me, Cliff. You got about 15 minutes until showtime, so grab your drinks and snacks, settle in, and enjoy the pre-show. Yeah!
Beware of pins. Now beware, have a care, you're just filled with air. A single pin would rip your skin, and the pin-cushion man in the forest there would you both if you don't take care. Oh, such trash! In the flash I will settle his hash. I'll bust right in and twist his I'll get rough, I'll get tough, I'll just call his bluff.
Oh no, please, oh please don't go.
Oh, come on.
I'm coming. I'm scared.
I'm not much. Oh!
I'm the old pincushion man, terror of Balloony Land. Folks all hate me, how they hate me, tickles me the way they rate me. Always have a pin at hand. That's the reason I am panned. How I stop 'em when I pop 'em.
Oh, that pincushion man's a fake. I'm not afraid of his pins.
So you're not afraid of pins? Let me in! Let me in! I'll get mad in a minute! Open the gates! I want to come in!
Oh, I'd better not. The folks would blow up if I let you in.
Nonsense. I'm your friend. I want to give you something.
Well, that's different. What are you going to give me?
This!
You
The pincushion man! Quick, we must sound the alarm!
Holy smoke! Ready? Aim, fire!
Contact!
Fire!
And now, it's time for a Mummy and the Monkey show, Blast from the Past.
Hey, what's buzzing, cousins? Grim Gory here, and I'm invading the Barberton Gallery of Fine Art. That's right. I'm on the lookout for some exhibits that are going on today. One of them being an art exhibit by the one and only Janet Decay. That's right, she has a Fright Lights exhibit. Can't wait to see that. Also, an event called Woodschlack is supposed to be going on, emceed by the one and only Schlackmeister himself, Schlacky! That's right. So I'm looking for JD and Schlacky right now. So come on, help me out. See if you can help me find them, all right? Where to start? I don't go that way. Look who I found! Hey, let's go over to your table and talk about your art exhibit, huh?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Ah, what's buzzing, cousins? Grim Gory here, and I'm live at the Barberton Gallery of Fine Art with the lovely Miss Janet Decay.
Hi, Grim.
Hi, Janet. Good to see you.
Thanks for showing up.
Now, I understand that you have a show going on here tonight, an art exhibit.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
When I'm not horror hosting, I like to paint creepy things on lampshades, and the exhibit is called Fright Lights.
Ooh, Fright Lights. I like
Yes.
that name.
And it's all based off of spooky things, folklore, paranormal stuff.
Well, nice. Can you hold up a piece and tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, well, this one is based off of the Crying Angel statue at Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio. So there's that, and I put in a nifty little blue light bulb.
Very nice.
And this one here is kind of like the melon head kids, the creepy kids people would see on the side of the road with deformed heads. So
Hey,
yeah, creepy baby.
that's some spooky stuff.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Hey everybody, Stasha and Yasha here, and we're celebrating good times. It's Easter weekend, so hope you have a good, safe weekend this holiday. And remember to drink a lot of fun things and do a lot of fun things. Eat a lot of eggs, jelly beans, whatever the heck you're into. Just live it up. Gotta give it up. Oh yeah, live it up. Gotta give it up. Whatever that means, I don't know, Ski, but have some fun.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy,
And I'm Grim Gory, the monkey.
and together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy,
Scary Hangout!
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, fits in a scary flick.
That's right. So for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. Hope you had time to hot trot to the bathroom or grab some snackaroonies. Well, now here's something we hope you really like.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey, gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right. There's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
Now we are. Hey,
There we go.
happy
Hey,
Good Friday. It's DTF time, baby. That's right. We're down to Friday because you're watching the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
I'm Janet Takei, the Mummy.
And I be Grimgory, the Monkey.
And it is a Good Friday indeed.
Yeah, because mostly because the weather flipped here. It was like almost like 78 degrees today.
It felt like summertime today.
It was crazy here in the Northeast Ohio area. Hopefully it's warming up wherever you are in the world.
And just a show ago, a few weeks ago, we had the heat running in here.
It was freezing in here, but now it's a whole different deal. But I have on my festive red jacket today, and you have on your bunny ears.
Yes.
That's very, very nice. You're ready for the Easter holiday.
Oh, yeah. I love springtime, and, it's nice to have the weather nicer.
Yes.
After having such a brutal winter.
It's a weekend for ham. Very, very expensive hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And all the good stuff,
Well, you could have potatoes instead of eggs.
Hey, we bought ham today. I think the ham was cheaper than the eggs.
It was, actually.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it was on sale.
But there you go. Ain't that America, you and me.
All right, so we've got a really craptastic movie for you guys tonight.
Boy, do we have
And
one.
I saw someone in the comments earlier asked, what crap are we watching tonight?
You couldn't have put it any better, my friend, because we've only shown this once on our program, and you picked it because it involves a plant monster. Since it's spring and everything's growing now, you thought that would be...
People are starting their gardens, and you've never gardened like this. So the movie tonight is called The Revenge of Dr. X from 1970. It's a Japanese-American movie, and we're going to talk more about it a little bit later.
And, this is crappier than Montezuma's Revenge.
Oh.
Dr. X's Revenge, yeah.
Well, that's pretty crappy,
Yeah,
then.
and if you know what we're talking about, woohoo. So, the sound effects will help. Hopefully the drops I put in, that does help cushion the blow. It's like, what do they call that? Making a silk purse out of a sow's ear or something like that, or polishing a turd. I got all the turd polish out for this one. Let me tell you. I'm out of it. I have to order more from Amazon.
And we have fan mail that we're going to open later for you guys.
Yes.
We have a prize giveaway.
Giveaway.
And the prize giveaway is...
Ooh.
This was made by the stellar Tony Beller. It's like a Mummy Funko Pop. It's like a little mummy
that
doll.
looks cool. It's a custom, they call that.
Yeah, it's a custom made, one of a kind, like a little doll.
That
figurine.
is awesome, yeah.
Guys would call it an action figure. The girls would call it a doll.
Yeah. It's not a doll, it's an action figure.
Exactly. But we do have some shout-outs. And, to be a part of that prize giveaway, you just have to comment if you're watching us on our YouTube chat while we live stream. And while the movie plays, I'll be writing down all your names and putting them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket. And then at the end of the show, we will pick that one lucky winner, and they need to email us to claim their prize.
That's right, and I have my Easter decorated. See, so because the eggs are so expensive, I decorated them with bananas.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, I had.
That's festive.
Yeah,
that's
works. Pretty cool. I don't know. You could decorate lots of things if you can't afford the eggs. I mean,
Yeah.
So go for it. See how creative you can get out there. What will you decorate instead of an egg this holiday? Talk about that in the chat tonight. What can you decorate besides eggs?
I'm sure they could decorate lots of things.
Yes, I'm sure. It's gonna. That didn't open up a can of worms.
Okay, so we have some shout-outs. We want to wish happy birthday to Tara. She had a birthday on April 15th, so happy belated birthday, Tara.
Happy birthday, girlfriend.
And then happy birthday to Todd Andrews. He is 71 years young.
Young, that's right. Wow. Happy birthday, Mr. Andrews.
Happy birthday, Todd.
Toddzilla. All right.
Very cool. Okay, so we've got a lot of people that watch their mini monsters.
They do.
And then I've got Miss Putrid Petunia here, the little zombie ghoul.
I think I'm gonna reach over
she's
here
like the mascot.
I'm gonna grab Oliver Hardy.
And Fartwort, the little monster kid, mini monster. I think he's still.
He's in a cocoon still.
I think he's still in his cocoon
in the corner of it. It's weird. I don't know. Hopefully, might have to tap on it and see if he's okay.
Well, it's springtime. You would think he would emerge from the cocoon by
And look,
now.
both Ali and I have our red jackets on today.
Oh, there you go.
We're ushering somewhere. I don't know.
You're looking dapper.
Well, there's another fine, nice mess you've got me into.
I like his little daisy tie. That's cute. Okay, anyways.
Thank you very much. He would do that thing with the tie if he could.
Yes. All right, well, let's do the mini monster chant.
That's right. And a 1 and a 65 and a 132,563. Mini monsters, mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monsters, shout-outs too.
We've got Garrett and Jacob and Kingsley and Kenton and Parker. Hey, minis. And then there's Nyla and Lucas and Christian and Layla and Ramona. Hey. And then we've got Baby Joe and Lucy and Dimitri and Adam and Peanut and Mia, a.k.a. Scoob. Whoa. And then Charlotte and Mac and Taylor.
Oh.
Hey. And Gabriel and Adeline and Eva and Mackenzie.
Hi, kiddos.
Hi, minis. And we've got Isabella and Carly and Cassandra.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay, and
What
then
else?
there's Miss Violet and Lil Kong.
Hey.
And Atticus.
All right.
Hey, minis. And then Penny and Hannah and Dario. Wow.
Wowzers.
And Sienna and Adrian and Julia's. Hey.
My.
And then there's Morgan and Willow and Xander.
Wow,
Hey, minis.
so many mini monsters out there.
And then Araya and Trayvon. And then I see, we see Noelle and Miss Emily.
My God. Wow.
Last but not least, Miss Emily.
My great googly boogly.
So there we go. Okay. Miss Future Petunia, you sit down here.
Yeah, the water bottle dropped right on the power strip. Perfect.
Oh, that's great, Grim.
Why is it so close to my...
He's just running amok over there.
PCP maybe away from... Okay.
Okay, so let's get this macabre mirror in gear over here. All right, Magic Macabre Mirror.
Woo.
Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here, Jack?
Ooh, 193 of you in our YouTube chat.
Oh, my.
There's Phyllis, William Rochelle, and ICDB, and Connie Cleary, and Amanda Childers, and Lawrence, and William. Okay, Grim, that's really annoying. And Lois, and Wes, and Amanda, and Comic Book Man, and Justin, and John Hervé over there, and Rocky, and Daniel,
It's
and
like a morning
Ron.
show.
Stashu, L, and JG. He says, I like watching Tarzan, except Grim got Jane. Okay, and Reb, Starman fan, and Bone Jangler's here.
Hi-yo.
Gabrielle and Captain Joint is here.
Woohoo.
Van Ciatras, Denise, John Big, and Sacred Watermelon, Toy Painter 1, Daniel, Jean, Victor, and let's see, Todd the Birthday Boy, and Greg Tominski,
Who else?
Jeffrey Moore, J. Michael Harris is here.
Cool.
And Nora, and William and Joe.
Oh,
How
my
cool.
gosh. They're all here. That was
Wow,
you
so
read
many
all
of you
193
guys.
people. That's pretty good.
Well, not all of them, but, I'm sure most of them.
And if she didn't call your name, you know you're here, so you're cool.
We see you. If I missed your name, we see you. We check the comments. You're
That's
good.
right. Oh, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît, Santa.
If you're watching this on television later, you can always send us an email and we'll give you a shout out. If you
That's
watch
right.
our reruns on TV.
That's right. So, yeah, still a lot of fun stuff tonight. We got a Stasha skit, of course. A brand new Rescued Reels. Ooh, yeah. Let's see, what else? A brand new TV Showtime Travel.
Very cool.
We got some What Do You Do? So it's a jam-packed...
And fan mail.
And fan mail. So, wow. And so we got a jam-packed show tonight, Good for kick off the holiday weekend.
All right, well, let's kick off the holiday weekend with part 1 of The Revenge of Dr. X.
Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Harry Scary Hangout.
Plant Monster, take it away.
się synu, pośle tobie będzie, będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie, będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie.
Reagan here. Is this a white guy? Yes, of course. What up? Dr. Bragan? Oh, I seem to be out of cigarettes.
Dr. Bragan, I'm a non-smoker.
Oh, excuse me. My mind is not working. There's so many things.
That's my problem. Center of the storm, 100 miles south. Wind direction changed again to north-northeast. Wind velocity here, 8 miles per hour. Lift off to countdown now at 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 4 seconds.
Thank you, Mr.
How
Know-It-All.
in the hell can anybody be so utterly stupid as to build a rocket base on the coast of Florida?
A rocket? There's always another day.
Another day? There's been too many other days. Days!
Take a chill pill.
Sorry, go away. Just a minute. Just give me a minute, please. Oh.
I won't say it.
You don't have to. I know what you think. Bragan here. Yes, where?
This is liquor.
Well, thank you. It's right here. Paul, it's right here. The wind direction was west by northwest. By golly, we're going to make it this time. That baby is going to fly.
You lost me, Doctor. Has there been a change?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this phone call. There was a storm moving in on us, but it seems to be veering off in this direction, see? Mm-hmm. Now, if the wind velocity holds at its present reading, that will give us just enough time. Paul, proceed as scheduled.
Goody.
3, 2, 1, 0. We have ignition. You've done it, Doctor. You've done it! You the man!
Yes, but such a long, long, long way to our final destination.
The months will pass quickly, and all the stress and disappointments and past failures, they're all behind us now.
True.
I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
True.
I think Dr. Bragan should be in on this.
Okay.
Dr. Bragan?
Yes?
Dr. Stanley and Dr. Shannon here has something I think you should see.
Sure.
Dr. Bragan, there could be a possible error in our calculations.
That's impossible.
Could be. Could be, Dr. Stanley. There is no room for could-be's with this project. You see this?
No.
A mathematical error the width of this small coin in space could represent the distance between New York and Tokyo.
Oh, really?
In the growing dimensions of space, it could throw a rocket 1,000,000 miles off its targets. Dr. Stanley, could-be's I cannot use. Gentlemen, I want the facts. The facts to you here. Paul, have the necessary corrections made and bring me the reports. And get those things out of my sight. Get them out of my...
Well, I had a long time.
Here you go.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
You need more than a drink.
Doctor, you think my mind is failing?
No, failing? No, Doctor. Your present work proves that. But then I think you are overworked. A doctor? It certainly wouldn't hurt to have one look you over.
Work. I thrive on it, and you know it.
Dr. Bragan, my old friend, you've been at this 365 days a year for 5 years. You're tired. We need men like you with your intelligence.
Yeah, right.
I'm merely suggesting, Dr. Bragan, that all of us, at some time, find ourselves in need of a little rest, a little care.
Now, what hospital would you suggest?
Hospitals are for the sick. I'd suggest a long trip, maybe to my country. You have all summer.
Paul Nakamura, you're a very capable assistant. More, a good friend.
It's only a matter of recordings until the capsule reaches its destination.
Oh, that's the first time I heard that.
All summer. I was set to visit your country once. In college, botany was my major. I was to study the relationship between the giant sequoia in California and the ancient cryptomeria in Japan.
What are you talking about?
But there was a war, remember?
No.
Mathematics became all important. Botany had to take a back seat. After the war, more mathematics. Mathematics more complicated than ever before in history.
You confuse me.
Dr. Bragan, Japan is very beautiful at this time of the year.
You know, I do believe you're trying to tell me something.
What gym do you go to? Why haven't I seen you at the clubs? And who have we slept with in common?
And keep me posted if anything happens.
Now, don't you worry, Dr. Bregan. You're sure you won't change your mind about driving up the coast?
No, I find driving very relaxing, and besides, I might find some interesting flora and fauna along the way.
Well, just remember that your flight leaves at 0900 on Monday.
I'll be there on time.
And my cousin will meet you at the Tokyo airport.
Yes, Paul.
And everything's in the trunk.
Yes, Paul.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Bregan. Have a nice trip.
Thank you so much. Anybody around?
Hell no.
Hello? Hello?
Well, hello there.
Well,
Howdy.
hello there.
Heard you chugging in there. Heard you honking and hollering and everything. Expect you got some trouble, huh?
Well, I sure have.
Just think how much trouble both of us would have had if I'd let old Ernie and Gordon here go right quick like.
Now, don't you do that.
They've been right sickly lately, and I'm going to have to send them back where they belong for a spell. There'll hold them.
Are they poisonous?
Yep, millions of them around these parts.
Oh, is that a fact?
Now, what's your trouble, mister?
I don't know. I seem to have plenty of gas.
Well, sir, why don't I take a look at your car? Why don't you take a look at my snakes?
What?
No charge. Even got one of the little old coral snakes in there.
Well, I'm telling you, snakes have never been of any interest to me.
All snakes is of interest to everybody, even if they scared them. So go on in.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Picture of the last slugger.
Venus flytrap.
Hey, where'd you get your gas last?
It's the base at Cape Kennedy. Why?
That figures I don't see how they ever got a rocket off the ground. Your fuel line's all clogged up.
Well, can you fix it?
Of course I can.
Take you long?
Might take a spell. Make yourself at home with my snakes. No charge as long as I'm working on the car. And I even got one of the little coral snakes over here.
That plant, is it for sale?
Cute little bugger, ain't she?
Well, is it for sale?
Now, what would a fella like you be wanting with a little old bug catcher like her? Nope. She ain't for sale. Too small. But there's plenty more out in the swamp there where she came from. Help yourself. Hey, shovel up at the back gate there. You're welcome to it. But don't forget, sun's out now, and it brings out them snakes. Don't forget old Ernie and Gordon. They got lots of relatives out there.
I won't forget. Thank you.
good thing that's so small. A big one could take an arm off.
Yes, it could at that. Yes, Dr. Brigham.
Dr. Bregan. Bregan Oscar. Dr. Bregan, I've been expecting you. Is everything nicely taken care of for you?
Yes, I seem to have passed.
Good. I really hope you have a most delightful visit to Japan.
Thank you.
Welcome once again.
Thank you. Good luck, Dr. Blagan. Thank you.
Dr. Brandy?
Yes?
I am Noriko Hamamura, cousin to your assistant, Paul Nakamura, who informs me now I am to be your guide and your assistant.
That Paul. He forgot to mention that his cousin was... Well, now, you're an unexpected pleasure. And I might add, a very beautiful one.
Factory will get you everywhere, Dr. Bragan.
Swing! It was you who made all the arrangements.
With the help of your friend in the American consulate, who sends you his best regards and hopes you will dine with him soon.
That would be nice. I must call Norman and thank him.
I've arranged for your hotel, and your luggage will be taken care of. Your pleasure, Dr. Bragan.
Well, I could use some refreshments. I believe you are my assistant and my guide. Lead on.
Come.
Hey everybody, this is Handsome Dandy. You're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
King of Kings will return in a moment. Tonight on TNT, Jesus went to the cross instead of him, and it changed his life. Anthony Quinn is the murderer that finds faith in Barabbas.
Please be advised, you may need a bigger TV to hold all this food. Introducing the new Mega Meal from KFC, the biggest meal deal America has ever seen. A whole Colonel's Rotisserie Gold, or 8 pieces of original recipe chicken. Potato wedges, Kentucky nuggets, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, biscuits, even a whole apple pie. All this for just $14.99. You couldn't even get 2 large pizzas for that. No wonder we call it the Mega Meal.
A lot of food, not a lot of money. You can't beat that.
300 acres in Montana, around $500,000. The Bic lighter, around 79 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
You want sports? We've got sports. Mike Wolf Mornings. We've got Needle from 10 to 2. We've got 20/20 tickers at 10, 30, and 50 after the hour every hour. We've got Brenda from 2 to 5. We've got breaking stories as they happen. We've got Cindelar from 5 to 7. We've got the latest strike news and Browns play-by-play. If you've got your radio set to AM 1220 WKNR, you've got it all. WKNR, all sports, all the time.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom.
It's like making your own sale. Sears Super Bonus Savings Days. For 4 days only, that's this Sunday through Wednesday, you can save and save big throughout the store. There's nothing to clip, no coupons, no hassle. Depending on the amount of the purchase, you can automatically save up to $250. Save on regular prices, and even get additional savings on sale prices. Sears Super Bonus Savings Days. Sunday through Wednesday only at Sears.
What is Crave Man? Crave Man's a hunter. Sometimes he carries a club. Sometimes he travels in packs. Or in roving bands. Crave Man's a meat eater. A builder. Crave Man craves the one-of-a-kind steam grill taste of White Castle. Hey, maybe you know him. Heck, maybe you are him. or her. White Castle, what you crave.
The Cartoon Network is the place for new tunes. This fall, you'll see new episodes of Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the Cartoon Network's very own, very odd late-night talk show. And don't miss Foxy. He's got new shows and a brand new sidekick. Please, and get ready for world premiere tunes. Great new tunes nobody's ever seen before, which you'll see only on the Cartoon Network. If you don't have the Cartoon Network, get it, because that's the only way you'll see Space Ghost, Moxie, and world premiere tunes. So tune into new tunes on the Cartoon Network.
Mantelta Tower, I see it. It appears to be a metallic object of tremendous size.
You want the official Air Force position? We can't seem to find any answers that make any sense.
There it is, up there. Ah, I gotta get my gun. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my gun. Ah, oh, God, give me strength.
Here's a health tip from MetLife. Chronic stress can change your personality. It can make you lose sleep, give you headaches, make you feel anxious, even make you cranky and irritable. But you can learn to handle stress with deep breathing, exercise, or even just happy thoughts. For more information about handling stress, phone for your free MetLife booklet.
Wednesday night, Warren Beatty, Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson, and Gene Hackman. Winner of 3 Academy Awards. The epic drama Reds, Wednesday night at 8 on TNT. And now, back to King of Kings on TNT.
I totally hit it.
And
hey,
we're back.
There we go.
Welcome back. Sorry about that.
Little technical difficulty on this Good Friday, Easter Eve. We're back to the Harry Scary Hangout. Not that you ever left, but, we always say that. Hey, so hope you enjoyed at least the Fart 1 of this movie. That's a lot to ask, I know, but, we're trying. This is what we can show here. But if not that, nothing else, then the Rescued Reels was good, right?
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah, what was your favorite commercial there?
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That brings back some memories.
Space Ghost was,
Coast to Coast.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast was my favorite.
See, I never really watched that version. I was, privy to the earlier actual Space Ghost cartoon, the action.
No, I like the...
Then the Cartoon Network rehashed it and had him be like an interviewer. So that was like a...
Oh, it was really
the
fun.
second version of that. But we have some on DVD we should check out.
Yeah, there were a lot of great shows on Cartoon Network.
All right,
I missed that channel.
All that food on there, like White Castle and KFC, got me kind of hungry. And that's good because it's the perfect time. Because here we go. We're going to jump into a segment that we all know and love and have the grumbellies for. It's the Mummy and the Monkey Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
That's right, and tonight's snacks are brought to us by our local Giant Igor.
Yes, the Giant Igor grocery store.
Yes,
we donated to Harvest for Hunger.
Yes.
And they gave us a little bag of treats.
They had these little cute bags of...
decorated like a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, paper bag, simple paper bag with a bunny rabbit drawn on the front. It has a cotton tail.
I thought that was cute.
So what's in the bag?
So, okay, there's Doritos and then candy.
Let's see.
There's these Reese's... eggs, peanut butter
Very
eggs.
nice.
You want one of those?
Yes, and of course, thank you.
I think I'll have one of those too.
And of course, as always, you can chat amongst yourself in the chat about what you're snacking on tonight.
Oh, and there's crayons.
Let me see. Oh, crayons.
And Tootsie Rolls and Smarties.
Ooh.
Don't eat the crayons, Grim.
Okay, I won't eat the crayons. Not this time.
Should I hide them? Grim, don't eat the crayons.
Well, the cool thing is after you eat them, whenever you pass them, you can use those...
to color with.
Yeah, they still work like crayons.
Oh, boy.
It's pretty cool.
Nora Wallace, thank you for the super chat. We've got Louie the Crypt Kitty here. He probably wants a treat here in a minute. And then
treats for everybody.
I'm having a Reese's peanut butter egg. It's peanut butter and chocolate. And then let's see.
No, Doritos for you, Louie. You don't want that.
Pasta with taco meat, says Travis Brown.
That sounds good.
John Biggins is having Stroh's. Ed is having spicy peanuts.
Oh, there's a Rolo in here.
Greg is having donuts. John's having deluxe pizza and peanut M&M's.
Hey, there's an egg in here. What's in the eggs? You didn't even open that up.
I didn't open those. I didn't go into too many details.
Ooh, little chocolate covered eggs. Of course, a little
Chocolate mini eggs.
Chocolate mini eggs in here with the foil. I love these.
Kev Thulu's having chicken tiki masala.
Wow, fancy.
Ooh, there you go.
Indian food.
Okay, so let's try this and let's get into some of these snacks.
Or Polynesian, one or the other, right? Something like that. Yeah, just hey, these are those fruit chews. This is a vanilla one. I like this kind of taffy too. That's good.
Yeah, it's like the Tootsie Rolls, but they're fruity flavor.
And Smarties, like you said. Oh, I love Smarties. But, the problem with Smarties, I eat a lot of them. They don't work. Still stupid.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way, Grim.
All right. So anyway, now you really dug up some factoids on this stinker, huh?
I did. So tonight's movie is called The Revenge of Dr. X.
Cute.
The alternate title for it is Venus Flytrap from 1970.
What kind of flytrap?
Venus Flytrap.
Woo.
Get the bananas out of your ears.
Kind of scared me there. I thought this is a
and
family show.
It's an American-Japanese film, and the Japanese title is Akuma no Niwa, which means the Devil's Garden.
Akuma Matata.
Akuma no Niwa means the Devil's Garden.
Oh.
Okay, and it was distributed by Toei. And it's based on an unproduced 1950s screenplay written by Ed Wood.
Oh.
So there's an Ed Wood connection. And it makes total sense.
Isn't that what the Kermit the Frog sung in that movie, the Muppet movie? The Ed Wood connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. It wasn't Ed Wood connection?
And that sounds nothing like Kermit, Grim.
Oh, I'm Kermit the Frog. Well, you do a better one. Let me hear your Kermit.
I can't.
Douche.
Those are really sweet.
Yeah, because they're made out of sugar.
Ooh, they're good, but wow.
And they're chocolate filled with peanut butter.
Wow, that's a lot of sugar.
Let me comment.
It's good, though. Okay, now where was I? It was directed and produced by pulp writer Norman Earl Thompson. Norman Earl Thompson. And James Craig plays Dr. Bragan. And he's the one who's like always yelling about something. And he's going to be doing that throughout the movie, driving us nuts.
He needs to do.
So he's like the crazy doctor guy.
He needs to watch that MetLife commercial and do some breathing exercises, some stretching, and then even hug somebody.
Yeah, he's the mad doctor guy in this. And he was mostly a 1940s film actor. He was on contract with MGM and in the 1940s. He was a Nashville native. So movies he was in was The Man from Texas from 1948 and Northwest Rangers 1942. So this movie was made in 1970 and he was a lot older, in when this movie came out. And he was in mostly like dramas and westerns. So James Yagi plays Dr. Paul Nakamura, and he was in King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Oh.
So for you Godzilla kaiju fans out there.
A better movie, but barely, yeah.
And he was in episodes of The Twilight Zone and The Outer Limits.
Oh.
He was in a lot of other movies and TV shows too, but those were the ones that seemed to be the most, recognizable for our type of fans.
He's prolific, yeah.
Yeah. So, cool guy.
Prophylactic? What's the right word? Prolific? Okay.
And this film was discovered in a warehouse.
Under a warehouse or in a warehouse?
In a warehouse. Years later. No opening credits. And it had credits for the Mad Doctor of Blood Island sloppily spliced onto the print.
Actually, I heard, when they found it in the warehouse, it was actually, the canister it was in was used as a toilet lid.
That makes all the sense.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
And someone said, hey, this is unusual toilet lid. Oh, it's a film in here.
So it created confusion about the cast and crew, and the film took 1 month to shoot. So there is no good copy of this movie.
Yes,
we've tried.
Yeah, we saw some people in the beginning commenting on what's this filmed underwater or what's going on.
Yes.
There is no good copy.
It looks like a tape of a tape, like a copy of a copy. So it's just the way it is. And when MST3K hosted this, or was it Riff Tracks?
Riff Tracks.
When Riff Tracks hosted this, it was also looking
the same exact copy, quality. There is no better print. If there is, well, I'm sure with AI they could probably sharpen it better, but who's going to put a dime into this movie with that? I don't know.
I don't know either. All right. So those are my Snacktoids.
Very good. Thank you, Janet Decay. I have taffy in my teeth.
I could tell.
What are people saying out there eating?
Get well soon, Wiki Bobby. Oh, is Wiki Bobby not feeling well?
Oh.
Well, we hope you're feeling better soon, dude. And, oh, he's at Cleveland Clinic. Wow. Okay, we'll get better soon.
Yeah, man. I didn't
Take
know
care,
that.
dude. And
we got some mail from him, right?
Yeah, there's some cards we're going to open later. Best intro ever, says Statue of Liberty. Best crappy quality I have ever seen, says Daniel.
Oh, don't worry. It gets worse.
And Lauren says, would you waste AI on this?
No.
No.
I don't think anybody... I don't even... Yeah. Like I said, I don't think anybody would...
Not even the robots want to deal with it.
I don't like this. Because they're smart.
All right. So are we ready to get into Part 2 of the movie?
That is a good question, but I would assume that we must do so.
Yes. We have to continue on.
We have to all endure this together. We're all in this together. Here we go. Hold your nose real tight. Because here comes... Or pinch your nostrils together real tight. Because here comes Part 2 of The Revenge of Montezuma. I mean...
The Revenge of Dr. X.
Dr. X. All right, here we go. Take it away, Dr. X. Oh, that's... Okay.
Flippers.
What a charming place.
A bit of old Japan, Dr. Bragan.
Beautiful, beautiful. Norco, an excellent suggestion.
Dozo. Irashaimase. I order sake.
Wood.
Pork chops and apple sauce. That's swell.
お酒お願いします。
Adios, amigos.
Something special?
Very.
I'm not to ask.
For the time being, no.
A time and a place?
Yes, a time and a place.
I thought you might like to continue your botany research, so I took the liberty of asking my professor at the university, and he said he would be most happy to have you use his laboratories and greenhouse.
That was most kind of him and of you. But for the time being, I'd prefer something more remote. Perhaps I've been around too many people lately. I'd like to know if I want seclusion, I could have it.
Has my cousin Paul told you my family owns a number of resort hotels?
No, he never mentioned it.
I know the perfect place. It has a greenhouse and plenty of seclusion. That's where I became interested in botany.
It sounds great. Where is it?
High in the mountains near Karuizawa. It has been abundant for years. I'm sure my father would certainly want you to use it.
It's what I'd forgotten.
I don't understand, Doctor.
Just leave it that way. It's what I'd nearly forgotten.
Are you unhappy?
On the contrary, I couldn't have designed it any better for my plans.
Come, let me show you the hotel.
Good. What the?
Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter.
He is a caretaker for my father, and we startled him. As I said before, a summer only looks dangerous most of the time. My father said some of the rooms are still furnished. You'll be comfortable here.
Whatever.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
Everybody and every creature has to poop sometime.
This is our dining room.
He certainly is an odd character.
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
I can get rid of him if you like.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. He can't help his appearance, and he probably couldn't hold a job anyplace else.
My father said he's a good worker.
I'm sure he's quite capable.
It's a lonely life up here. I suppose that's why he took the job. No one to stare at him. Some people can be very unkind.
I understand. Well, it's been a long day. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go to my room. Good night.
Oyasuminasai.
Oh, yes. Thank you again, and good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
What was that?
That's Kawai's watchdog.
It's a fierce beast, but probably good to have around. I don't want anybody spying once we start to work.
Come, let's look around.
Oh, where's the greenhouse? I want to see that first.
It's over there.
Excellent, excellent.
It's in rather good shape. Old Kawai is somewhat of a gardener and has been taking care of it.
Good, let's have a look.
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
What a dump.
Excellent. Just excellent.
いい子だな。お前はでっかい父親の子なんだぞ。いい母親になるんだよ。わかったな。
It's the puppy of the big dog. Now she's going to be a mother.
What's wrong with you?
Doctor, I was telling you about the dog.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
This dude is the rudest, crudest dude I ever met.
Poor dog, get away from that.
Don't kill it!
Hubba, big girl.
You scared me.
That box is not to be disturbed. Do you hear? If I can't have what I want here, then I'll have to find a place somewhere else. No one. Do you understand? No one is to disturb this box.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Hey, you get him out of here and tell him to take that howling mutt with him. Come closer. Careful. A slight shot could damage the plant.
Then it is a plant.
One completely alien to Japan. I protected it and kept it alive all the way from Wilmington, North Carolina.
That's nice.
Must be pretty important.
What I have in mind for it's an important thing. For a while, I thought it was dying. So far gone, I couldn't revive it. But I found through a mixture of mountain sand and fresh lava rock, I was not only able to revive it, but to strengthen it.
Oh, good for you!
You know what it is?
I've never seen anything like it.
Watch.
Why, it's carnivorous.
Duh.
Darwin called you Dionea Muscipula.
What else?
I christen you Insectivorous.
What are you talking about?
More commonly known as a Venus flytrap. An interesting plant, our little cannibal. Now watch this.
I don't understand.
An angile stimulus does not suffice. It normally requires the presence of the prey. Then a crushing movement begins and continues until the surface of both lobes press against the body of the prey. Digestion starts immediately. A digestive fluid more powerful than in humans. Now watch this.
What happened?
That plant can reason. The ant was too small to be of any food value. It wasn't worth the plant's time or digestion to bother with it. It simply allows the thing it rejects to escape. It's little wonder Charles Darwin became interested. He called it the most wonderful plant in the world. Perhaps he had another theory about the origin of life. This plant can think and reason. Then why can't it be human?
Oh, get out of here!
being part human. But like all humans, you're weak.
Who are you talking to?
I'll find a way. Mark my word, I'll find a way. You will become the most powerful thing on this universe.
Well, thank you, sir.
Your mother was a soil. Perhaps the lightning will become your father.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
Whoa, slow down there, Stasha, slow down. Why are you walking around here so mopey? Ah, okay, you're a little upset because you don't have no money and you want to go to the Weird Al Yankovic concert this weekend with your friends, huh? You know what this reminds me of? Last Dingus Day when you didn't have any cash and you were upset. I'll tell you what, I got some chores I need done around the house. Maybe if you do those, I can give you some cash to go out with your friends. Sound like a deal? All right, here we go. So here's the list. The most important things I need you to do here are clean the front room and clean the yard, okay? You can do both of those things good. I'll give you some money. Now split there, all right? All right, go. Jeez. Kids these days, they want everything handed to them, huh? That's the work ethic. I'm going to get back to my music. Oh boy, I love dancing to my music. Really working up a sweat. Whew. Hey, it's been a while. I wonder how Stasha's doing with her yard work. I'm gonna go check up on her. Hey Stasha, how you doing out here? Stasha! Oh no!
Wow! Well, it looks like Stasha won't be going to see Weird Al this weekend after all. Join us next time for more misadventures of Stasha from the old country.
And we're back.
La, la. See, I hit the button. See how it's moving?
Very
yeah,
good.
That's all right. Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. You're watching tonight's monster movie, The Revenge of Dr. X. Ooh.
Also known as Venus Flytrap.
Yes, that's Venus Flytrap.
Yes, Grim. Okay.
Like the guy from WKRP. The DJ, Venus Flytrap.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, so we watched part 2 of that, and we want to thank the Shook family for the super chat. That was very sweet. Thank you guys so much. Remember, if you're watching us on YouTube, to hit the like button, and that does help the channel. There you go. All right, so we're halfway through, and we've got some fan mail we're going to open.
Yes, we do.
And let's start with the cards here. There's like a bunch of cards.
Ooh, cards.
Okay, so this is from David Glenn Phillips in Cleveland.
Oh, yes, our buddy David Phillips.
And it says, for a special couple, happy anniversary.
Oh, an anniversary card for those humans who play us.
For our human forms.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you, David, for sending us
That's very nice. Thank you so much, buddy.
Okay, and then we've got, a postcard. Ooh, from Paris.
Paris. Ooh la la.
A postcard from Paris. There's gargoyles, and you see the city and the Eiffel Tower.
And
how nice.
I wonder who could have sent that to us.
Très belle. C'est magnifique. Okay, and this is from Pat and Bob Ferguson.
Hi-yo.
Very nice, with a little note that says, hi, bonjour.
Bonjour.
And they've been hanging around visiting France. So how fun is that?
That is cool, yes. They are the Globetrotters. They had
Very
a
cool.
wanderlust, and they went over to Paris and some other parts of Europe.
Okay, Grim.
Sure.
There's
Okay.
a card for you from Bobby Harvey Jr.
Bobby,
and he sent me a
Bobby,
card too, and it's from Massillon, Ohio.
And wherever, if you're still in the hospital, man, I hope you feel better, brother.
Yeah, we hope he's feeling better soon.
Yes.
He's under the weather.
Okay.
And it says, why did the Easter egg hide? There's Snoopy and Woodstock.
I got the
oh,
same
you got
one.
the same
So
one.
yeah, it's in stereo here.
Oh, but we got stickers. We got different stickers.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's like birds and
And the punchline is, it was a little chicken. Happy Easter. Get it? Why did the Easter egg hide? Because it was a little chicken.
Very nice. Well, thank you. Thank you, Wiki
Do I have a
Bobby.
laughy thing on here?
And I got a strawberry shortcake sticker. So that is really cute. Thank you.
Very nice. 2025 Easter card. Perfect.
And then this is from Stephen Baker in Detroit, Michigan.
A lot of Snoopy on the show tonight.
Yeah, Snoopy is great.
I got a strawberry shortcake sticker. Pretty cool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Strawberry short.
It's Snoopy and Woodstock.
What's going on tonight? It's this
Everyone
whole
likes
Snoopy and Woodstock thing.
And it says, Happy Easter. Janet and Grim, hope your spring is painted with every color of happy. Steve.
Oh,
That's really cute.
that is adorable.
Thank you. We'll have to hang those up somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see.
What else?
There's an envelope here.
And
this
is
from,
really cool.
This is from Jeremiah in Sycamore, Illinois.
I'm never Sycamore.
So there you go, Grim, if you want to open that one.
All right. So this is very interesting. We did a pre-look at this just to know what we were going to look at here. And if you want to read, I can read this. It says, "For the Mummy and the Monkey. Just wanted to say that I'm a huge fan of the show. Always look forward to catching it as long as I'm not working Friday nights. You guys always brighten my day and make me laugh. Also wanted to thank you guys for showing my drawings on the What Do You Do segment a while back. I thought you guys should have them. Don't worry, I'll probably make more. The Comic Book Man." Oh yes, signed the Comic Book Man.
Very
so
nice.
we did show these earlier, but this is really cool. So here's the one he did of me, of Grim. Look at that. How cool is that, huh? That's some awesome inking. Love the pencils and inks. And here's another. And on the flip side, there's Janet Decay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, look how cool, huh?
That is cool.
Very
Thank you,
awesome
Comic Book
artwork.
Man. And thank
Yes.
you, Ricky Bobby Sonia, for becoming a monster member of the channel. We do have exclusive videos that are for the channel members as a thank you for supporting the channel.
We're going to have to find a frame that you could hang on the wall that you can flip around. So you could see the Grim side and the Janet side.
They do make those frames that move.
Yeah, that's
We'll
a
have
good
to look
idea.
for one of those.
Oh, yeah, that'd be neat. Two-sided frame.
Okay, and then there's a box here that was sent to us.
Ooh.
This is from Daniel in Painesville, Ohio.
Daniel in Painesville, Ohio.
Yes.
Hi-yo.
Ooh. It's, let's see, this is cinnamon pecan granola bites.
Treats.
Crazy monkey bacon. So there's some crazy monkey treats for you. And, more
Whoa.
crazy monkey. It says granola bites cranberry almond.
I think I want to try one of these now. Let's see. This could have been a snack toy.
And this one says blueberry.
Oh, my Lord. Which one do you want to try? Open
Whole
one up.
grains. Let's see. I'm not sure.
Blueberry, cherry, cranberry almond, or cinnamon pecan.
I'll try blueberry.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay.
These are more healthier snacks. We're not used to those.
Ooh, it smells like blueberries.
But gimme.
Okay.
Did you try one?
Not yet. I'm doing it now.
Okay, you got it? I just want to got it. Mmm.
Mmm. That might be good in cereal.
Or on yogurt.
Or with yogurt.
Your Greek yogurt.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Crush
with
it up
Greek
a little
yogurt.
bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank
You got a winner.
Wow.
Wow, who
That's
sent us
awesome.
those?
That is Daniel in Painesville, Ohio.
Daniel
Bradford.
Thank you so much. Wow.
And there's a card here.
Yummy in my tummy.
It says Happy Easter. There's a little card. And it says, there's a whole little thing here.
Oh, wow.
He drew like Sasquatch poop, and then he drew some little chocolate bunnies, spring planting.
Nice.
How much chocolate will give you some farts? Talking about eating chocolate and getting farty. And then there's a Sasquatch and little drawings. It's a fun little card. And it says that Let's see. Oh, so if you plant this, it says 100% biodegradable seed paper. Grows wildflowers, planting instructions.
You're planting stuff now. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to have to like scan this in before we plant it, and then we'll have to give everybody updates on how the flowers are growing.
Yeah, because you have to plant that actual card.
You plant this, and then I guess it grows flowers. How cool is
that?
Very
cool, yes.
Wow. Very neat. Well, thank you guys so much for all the awesome fan mail.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, and if you out there want to send something, you can find our address in the YouTube video description box below if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're watching us on television, you can go to themummyandthemonkey.com, and our email and info is on there. So thank you guys. And Lawrence is like, oh yeah, and yogurt, yum.
Yeah, yogurt, though. You got to be careful with that.
And Daniel says, blueberry is amazing. And Comic Book Man says, yeah, sorry, I don't know why I didn't just put them on 2 separate pages.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay. We think it's great.
Well, the blueberry's already kicking in. Uh-oh.
Well, speaking of farts, we should probably get to Fart 3 of The Revenge of Dr. X.
Yes, I know tonight's movie is torture, but hey, you can forgive us this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those weekends for forgiving and being all that kind of stuff. So anyway, here we are. Help me banter here. I'm looking for movie 3. Here's Part 3 of The Revenge of Dr. X.
Enjoy.
It's much slower, but you can be sure of getting everything here safely.
That's a very good idea. Let's get going. Let's stretch our legs. Beautiful, beautiful sight. Loco, what do you know of the Venus vesiculosa?
Well, it's a long tubular plant that waves back and forth on the ocean floor and devours hapless marine life that come its way.
Yes, a tubular marine plant that devours prey. Now, from a Venus flytrap, landbound. The Venus vesiculosa, what about? Can you imagine what a potential of a giant those two plants grafted into each other would be?
No. Then you know of the Venus vesiculosa?
I'll know more when I get to Tokyo.
How long will we be there?
As long as it takes me to order the equipment. Ready?
Let's go to KFC. I'll drive, you pay.
Norco, would you make arrangements for our rooms? I have something I want to do.
Certainly.
And please tell the bell captain to call me a taxi. I'm going to take a train to Tokyo. I'll call you as soon as I'm clear.
Dr. Reagan, don't you think it would be wiser if I start ordering the material you require? Our time is short.
Good. I'll meet you here for dinner about 7.
Uh-huh.
Good.
What the hell is that?
disgusting.
The life fluid of both plants, mixed together with the highest potency vitamins known to science. These plants have glands, just like humans.
Ew.
Glands that determine their growth and health. I propose first to change the entire structure of those glands with these injections.
This looks extraordinarily bad.
Later, when I feel it's strong enough, I'll fuse the Venus flytrap with the Venus vesiculosum. Be creating a whole new species.
Ooh.
A plant. As human as the human element itself.
But that's impossible, Doctor.
Don't tell me anything is impossible. I refuse the word impossible.
Just chill, dude.
You will also if you wish to continue with me. Damn.
Let me fix that.
It's nothing, it's only a scratch.
Even a scratch can be dangerous. Now let me take care of it.
A bandage would get in my way. I have no time to waste. Excuse me, please.
Oh, my God.
It looks more vicious than it is. However, don't you try it. The powerful digestive juices are the real danger. You'll notice I don't leave my hand in there long enough for them to start working.
What a dumb thing to do.
There is much more work to be done before our creation can be realized. Work, and more work, is all we can expect.
Oh, is that a fair?
You're sick of that.
All I can do.
It's finished?
I said that's all I can do.
I thought I told you never to interrupt me while I'm working.
done a good thing, and I get a prize.
Well, I had a long time.
I'll get you some coffee.
Thank you, Noriko. It's grown in the past 2 days since the operation.
How big will it get?
Big? There's no telling, really. We'll just have to wait. Our experiment is into the unknown. Big? Yes, the final answer's a long way off.
Is that your final answer?
Will you be taking the cover soon?
In all probability, tonight. The arms must not remain under the cover for too long a time. Needs the sunlight and the purity of rain. You heard the weather report?
No! It will rain.
Then you've heard the weather report.
I don't need to. In these mountains, it always rains at night this time of the year. Hot and black.
Thank you.
Just what I need.
You've been working too hard again. You must rest once in a while.
The success of my creation is all in the world that matters to me.
Can you succeed, Doctor, if you become sick and unable to work?
I'll be all right.
I will have breakfast ready in a little while.
This is all I need. I have no time for anything else.
You take so little time for rest. You should eat. You've got to keep your strength.
Will you stop harping on me? I am damn well old enough to look after myself. I've been doing it for a good number of years.
Yes, Doctor.
You dick!
I was hungry when I woke up.
It does smell good.
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
I'm sorry for the way I spoke.
Doctor, I am accustomed to your changing moods by now.
Would you permit me to join you?
I'd be most honored.
It was shameful the way I spoke.
No matter how busy a woman is, she always finds time to eat and to rest. A man, he is different. He finds his strength in other things. I'm sorry if I sounded like a nagging fishwife. It will not happen again.
No. You are not at fault. You owe me no apologies. No scientist in the world could ask for a better assistant.
That's very nice of you to say.
But I mean it. Never once have I had to repeat orders. Never once has anything been mislaid. If something was needed, you were the first to know where it was to be found. And who would have known of the Amas and their role in life?
Now you bring the red to my face.
A little blush never hurt anybody. But we must hurry. It will take us most of the day to prepare the serums for tonight's unveiling.
Yes, Doctor.
And Noriko, please be sure and have a full bottle of brandy on hand. We may both need it before the night is through.
Kawai-san.
You!
Brandy ito onegai ne. No sooner said than done, as you Americans would say.
Mama, monkey. Mummy and the monkey. You gotta watch the mummy and the monkey. You have to watch the mummy. Oh.
The Mummy and the Monkey proudly present a visit from the Easter Bunny.
All right.
Wow.
Peeps and poops. Wow.
Wow.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Easter Eve, Halloween, Easter Eve.
A Good Friday
special.
extravaganza.
There you go. I wish it was Halloween. Anyway.
It's Halloween in our minds every day.
Yeah. So there you go. So we're 3/4 of the way through this stinker of a movie, but hey, got more show to go. And we have a good prize tonight and giveaway. What is the prize giveaway tonight?
We do. The prize giveaway is made by the Stellar 20 Beller.
Ooh,
It is a
custom.
little mummy, custom.
It's a custom Janet K figure.
Action figure, doll, figurine, whatever you want to call her. But yeah, that is going to one lucky winner at the end of the night. And to be a part of that prize drawing, all you have to do is comment in the YouTube chat. And I've been writing down your names and putting them in my big plastic mummy bucket here. And we will pick one lucky winner at the end of the show.
That's right.
And that lucky winner needs to email us to claim their prize.
That's right. So that's coming up towards the end of the show.
Yes.
You got to hang in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's coming from a monkey, so I should know. And we want to remind everybody that this Sunday is the deadline, I believe at midnight or whenever it is, for the Rondo Awards. That's right, the Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Awards for all things horror.
Yes, so you can vote for, it's one vote per person. All of the information is on rondoaward.com. rondoaward.com. And you send in your vote through email. There's 29 different categories, like favorite movie of 2024, favorite horror hosts of 2024, favorite magazine, favorite podcast. There's so many different categories. You can vote for a few of them. You can vote for all of them. But, one vote per person. And, we've had people tell us that they voted for us, which is very sweet.
For favorite horror host?
For favorite horror host. It's a very tough category.
Oh, that's nice.
And we voted for some I voted, you didn't send in yours yet.
I'm going to. We still have a couple days. Like we said, Easter. So Sunday night's the deadline.
The deadline is Easter.
That's right. So
you've got another, little bit of time to send that in. And then even if you don't vote this time around, maybe you can suggest stuff for next year.
That's right.
You can nominate your favorite podcast or horror host or show or whatever. So, yeah, there's just read over the categories, take a look at it. It's cool.
Yeah, just check it out. And again, the deadline is this Sunday night. So Easter night, I believe at midnight is usually when he cuts it off. But don't take our word for it. Go check out that website and just Google the Rondo Awards, and you'll get right to the page you need to be to.
Yes, and we've been on the ballot for a handful of years.
Oh yeah,
and we've gotten honorable mention a handful of years
since we've been on the ballot.
So we're grateful for that. It's a tough category to be in because there's a lot of horror hosts and a lot of them are very likable.
Yeah.
So it's tough for some people to choose. And Sven has a lot of 2 million viewers.
Swept.
Yeah,
the past several years. Other people have won the award.
It's
Elvira's
tough.
won it once, and Penny Dreadful. And,
it's tough competition.
Yeah, but Joe Bob Briggs is nominated, and all the big names,
Oh yeah.
So it's good to be in that company.
A lot of likable characters.
Yeah, Creature Features, and that whole gang there. They've been nominated again, and
yeah, Creature Features is a great show.
Yeah. So a lot of competition, but
great production.
But we love those guys.
Bone Jangler, that's another good show.
The Bone, of course, yeah.
And Slash's Graveyard Tales.
Of course, there's many.
There's many more that we like,
that are good. But yeah, so check out that. And now, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to do What Do You Do's.
What do you do?
That's right. Now, we have some entries this week, some fun ones. So let's get on and kick it off with that theme song you know and love so much. Let's kick it off. Here's the theme song for What Do You Do?
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first entry comes from an artist fan of ours. She's submitted artwork before, from Michaela. And this is a Janet K Easter egg.
Oh, how funny. So if I were an Easter egg, that would be me.
Yeah.
So Michaela Stormer, also known as Store Ghoulie, she's a big horror host fan. She sends in art to us, and she sends in art to Sven Ghoulie also.
That's right. So thank you, Michaela.
Yeah,
for that cool...
and she was watching earlier in the show, but she said she had to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
And she'll watch the rest another time.
Yeah, you should, because here's your artwork again. Thanks, Michaela.
Thank you, Michaela.
Hope you had a happy Easter, or having one if you watch us by then. Oh, and our next entry is for our good friends Bob and Pat Ferguson.
Oh, how nice! So that's them in London and
we read
Paris.
the postcard that they sent us when they were over there doing their thing. That was very sweet of them to think of us. And there they are enjoying the sights there in Paris and London, England, mate.
Wow, how fun!
So cool. Thank you, Bob, for that. And also from Bob, he didn't come light-handed. He sent in this really cool Stasha Barbie action, or doll, I should say. Not an action doll. Everyone's doing that action figure
the
AI
action
thing.
figure trend.
Yeah, so this is Bob's version. He did this himself in, I guess, Photoshop or something. But that's funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
A Stasha doll. Stasha is a doll, so there you go.
Stasha Barbie.
Okay, and this,
how fun.
Last but not least, of course, we have an entry from our buddy Marty. It's a one panel this time, and it starts out with Grim looking at Janet as she's walking by, saying, hey, Janet, where are you hauling those creepy, rotten canopy containers off of yours, too?
Oh, let me see if I could read this from...
You can.
Hold
you
on
got
a
those
second.
young old eyes.
Oh, boy. Oh, I just woke up with a little bit of a head and stomach ache today. So I'm going to make a stop at the Ain't You Glad That You're Undead Medical Center before I finish work on tonight's show.
Okay, I see. Going to pick up some spare organs, I guess.
Oh, okay. Getting some replacements.
Yeah,
she is well preserved.
That's right. If it ain't feeling right, just pop in a new organ, right?
Some self-care.
That's right. That didn't sound right. Pop in a new organ. Anyway, so thanks everyone for sending those in. And if you would like to send in something to be shown on a future segment of What Do You Do? Mm-hmm. What do they do, Janet?
You can send us an email to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'd love to hear from you, and you could be featured on a future episode.
That's right.
Of the Hairy Scary Hangout.
Now you can just send us photos, of how you watch the show. If you have a cool setup in front of your TV or monitor or your laptop.
People love to send in fan art.
Yeah, fan art counts too. All kinds of stuff. Some people have hobbies they do while they listen to the show in the background, or they watch it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, things like that.
Oh, yeah. Or people watch with their cats and dogs.
Yeah. You know, in their bed, lounging around.
So we love it.
Yes.
People have suggested that we should have a pajama party.
Yes. You know what? Hey.
So maybe for a future episode, if you guys send us pictures of, your favorite... if you're wearing your favorite silly pajamas.
Maybe. But I even have another idea.
We could do
that. I'll talk to you about...
About it off the air.
That could be the thing we were just talking about. That could be the thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, so send us submissions. We love to get them. So, okay. So we have what's left? We have to do this last part of the movie, and then we have TV Showtime Travel, and then we'll pick the winner for tonight.
Yeah.
And we're doing a Hairy Scary Hangover tonight.
Yes, our after show chat show, don't you know? And that'll be after we wrap up here with tonight's movie. So we've got one more part, but as we like to say here, fart. Ooh. We've got one more fart of the revenge of Dr. X. So what is this plant monster that he's making? What is going on?
Yeah, I didn't want to disappoint everybody, but you don't get the reveal to the last fart of the movie. So
and did you see those Venus flytrap plants?
The size of those Venuses?
Ooh,
whoa, those are some of the
I wouldn't want to grow those in my garden.
Biggest Venuses I've seen in a while.
They look pretty vicious.
Yeah. All right. So let's finally see what this thing looks like. Okay, you are gonna see it, and you're gonna probably wish you hadn't. So don't get too excited. Here we go. The last and final part of The Revenge of Dr. X. Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy Scary Hangout.
Hop to it, Grim.
Hi ho and welcome back.
It must rain, it must rain. Everything depends on it.
It's early. See the crows?
There's been clouds like those before, and thunder and lightning, and still it didn't rain.
It will rain.
You're always so damn positive about everything.
Only if you want to call me that.
How you doing?
Doctor, that's the first movement since the operation. It's alive.
Yes, but for how long? So much depends upon the rain.
I'm scared and excited too.
What now, Doctor?
What would you have me do?
Bury it and it. That's the best way.
Sure, it's always best to bury one's mistakes, I guess.
You did your best.
Apparently my best hasn't been good enough.
Something about the plant.
Well, come on.
You dirty rat! You killed my brother! You dirty rat!
How?
You've succeeded after all.
Last night it was dying.
You can't argue with fate, Doctor.
I wonder.
What's that smell?
Get out of here, both of you. Oh, wait. Have him get me some mice, rabbits, chickens, anything he can trap, and I want them now. In the meantime...
No, Dr. Reagan, you can't mean what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
Rabbits, chicken, and mice, and puppies. I wish that thing had died. I wish it had withered away, and Kawai had buried it.
Get out of here, both of you, and take those damn mutts with you. appears something has happened to his dog.
That plant!
Well, that was my first thought. But the dog was tied a good 15 feet away from him. His arms couldn't have possibly reached that far.
Look!
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
I know I am right.
It's a monster, and it should be destroyed before any more damage can be done.
Destroy him when I know I've succeeded? He moved by his own volition. I know it.
How could it? How could a plant move?
I'm going to prove it one way or another tonight.
How?
I'm not taking my eye off him for 1 second. I wish you'd stay with me.
If you want me to, Doctor.
I do. I may need a witness.
Shall I make some coffee?
A bit later.
You don't seem to realize the cosmic importance of this.
It's not moving.
It will. In time. Sleeping?
I wasn't, but now, I'm not sure.
I'm going back and clean the crackers out of my bed. I'm expecting company.
Sitting here talking, the next minute we're out cold. My creation! It's gone!
What?
Yes, I told you he could move.
I could have moved it. I'll go find him.
No, he didn't do it. It moved by itself.
It's carnivorous. If that thing gets to the village, there is no telling what it might do.
Anything. Anything might happen. The villagers. They might destroy my proof of the real basis of human evolution.
We've got to warn the people. We must let them know of the danger.
We must find him first. That's the important thing. Come on.
Let's boogie, mama.
I'll get the car.
Hurry! There's someone. Hurry!
大きなモンスターが牛や鶏を殺して向こうの山へ行っちゃった。みんなで殺してやるんだ。
It's been here, all right. They've seen it. The village is deserted. It has attacked the farm animals, biting and devouring them.
Do they know where it is?
They've gone to search it out and destroy it.
Unless I miss my guess. My creation is so powerful, but now it could devour anything.
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
Oh, my God. My God. You've got to find that monster and destroy it.
Yes, I must find it. It'll soon be dawn. It won't be easy. But now, trust me, I'll find a way. Yes. Now, you wait here. I mean, you stay here. Don't follow me. I must do this alone.
What are you going to do?
Destroy it. I will destroy my creation, my work of genius.
But how?
I don't know, but I'll find a way.
You're not going up there alone.
It's my creation. It's my place to destroy it. It has nothing to fear from me. Besides, no one else could get close enough to do anything effective. But I can. I have to find a small farm animal.
Be careful, Dr. Bragan.
Thanks for everything, Norco. You stay here. If you stay, the villagers will stay. Stay. Norco, stay here.
Okie dokie.
What happened to you?
Where are you? Those crazy villagers want to kill you. But we'll fool them. You and I. You belong to High Ridge. You won't follow us there. We'll escape, you and I. Yeah. Find a nice, safe place to continue our work. Where are you? Zach the boys!
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Where are you? goat. I said, take the goat. I'll lead you to safety. Come on, old man. Take the goat. That's it. Come on. Come on. Just follow me. Just follow me.
Darn, that's the end.
Ooh, Mr. Carter, we're back, baby. Welcome back, Cotter.
All right, we finished up the movie, The Revenge of Dr. X.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Thank goodness. That thing was, whew.
Yeah. He looked like he was out of that plant monster looked like a Power Ranger monster.
He did, and this is early 70s, it was 1970, so, I mean, I think some of that stuff was being, pioneered over there, that costume making.
Yeah.
Because there were some Japanese monster movies and stuff that had other creatures that look like. There was a movie called Inframan that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Inframan, I think it's from the late 70s, early 80s, right before Power Rangers and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they were doing that kind of stuff for a while over there. But cool stuff. Hey, and you made it through. Wow. Woo.
We survived the movie. And
guaranteed to make this Good Friday bad.
Even though you gave the movie a bad ending, technically if Grimm didn't alter the movie, the goat would have survived.
Well, did people catch that I kind of re-edited it so it looked like the woman was carrying the goat and then they fell off of the cliff too?
Yeah, it looked like they all fell into the lava.
Yeah, basically that's I tried to do that. There wasn't a lot to work with there, so. But anyway, I tried my best. Anyway, I don't think that saves the movie though. But yeah,
really.
So hopefully we can redeem ourselves with this installment of Cleveland TV Showtime Travel I put together just earlier today.
Oh, okay. And what year are we going back in time to?
Ooh, back to 1975. What is that? That's like 50 years ago.
Almost.
Well, it's it's 2025, right? So 5
maybe.
and 5.
Okay, math.
That would be 50, right? Yeah, definitely.
Mathing is important.
50 years old. This is a 50-year-old listing that was shown here in Cleveland over the weekend of, I think it's April 11th. We're doing Friday, April 11th, 1975.
And do you have the TV guide with you?
I don't have it with me, but you will see the cover. I did add the cover to it.
Okay, good.
In the beginning of this, I'm going to try to retool this bit we do. But this is basically where I crack open a television guide, a TV guide, that was given each week as a supplemental thing in a newspaper when you would get it. And it would tell you it's on each channel for that week, And there was only like about 5 channels back then in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, up into the 90s even. But cable became what it was, and it blew all that open.
When you had to adjust your rabbit ears.
Yeah, there was only about 6 channels at the most. Most people had back in the day, but this little TV guy would tell you it's on during the week, and since we had so many horror hosts and movie hosts here in Cleveland, Ohio, Northeast Ohio, growing up, it makes for a good little segment because you'll see what we had going on here. This is when we had 3 hosts, different movie hosts, and then one late night non-hosted show that would show either horror or comedy movies all night on Friday. So here we go. Let's just dive into it. Let's get on to this brand spanking new installment of Cleveland TV Showtime Travel. And here's the cover I promised you. There it goes. It is going back to, like I said, April 11th, 1975 at 11:40 p.m. We have the Houlihan and Big Chuck Show.
Nice.
And their movie that night was Karloff and Lugosi in The Black Cat. Ooh, yeah.
Karloff and Lugosi.
Yeah, again, all these movies we wish we could show here, but it's not going to be. Yes, but this was one of their great little team-ups they did, and my gosh, what a great movie. Yes, sir, it's good. And then, now this is the movie show. It's not hosted. It used to come on after Houlihan and Big Chuck at 1:40 a.m. It was 8 all night. And they had a movie called Hangover Square, starring George Sanders. And look, there's this star in here who I'd like to see more of. We just saw a movie with her recently. And man, it would be cool to find out more about her. But this movie looks great. It looks like a noir movie murder thriller.
Oh yeah, she looks very glamorous.
And I don't know what this is about, but boy, it looks really good. And the next day on Channel 43, April 12th at noon, on, like I said, Channel 43, it was the one, the only Super Host. Yeah, his 4-hour show began with an hour of comedy, this time by the Bowery Boys. Oh yeah, there's Satch and Chief. And then at 1 p.m., this first movie was Attack of the Crab Monsters. That's right, Super Host showed an hour of comedy from noon to 1. They did have one movie, and this is nothing to do, by the way, with anyone in college, this Crab Monster thing. But then we have two movies after that hour comedy. And his second movie at 2:30 was The Man Who Turned to Stone. And this movie has nothing to do with Viagra.
Oh, jeez.
No. But I just saw this movie actually on the Monster Channel the other day.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, The Man Who Turned to Stone.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And later on, at 11:30 p.m. on WKBF Channel 61, at 11:30 p.m. was The Ghoul Show. And this movie that night was Destroy All Monsters.
Wow.
By Godzilla Classic. And I forgot
That's a great one.
I forgot to add the Ghoul still in there. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you all know the Ron Sweet Ghoul who took over basically the reins of the Ghoulardi character. And that ends tonight's Cleveland TV Showtime Travel, baby. That's right. Back to us.
Well, thank you, Grim, for taking us back in time. That was super informative.
Oh, you're welcome, Janet. Any time travel.
All right, so we have a prize to give away. And we're going to give away to one lucky winner a mini custom made by the stellar Tony Beller.
Ooh,
a little
K figure.
A little mummy figurine, a little doll or figure, whatever you prefer to call it. And
what a figure that figure has.
Okay, and we've got lots of names in the mummy bucket, so let's, get up and have a good Friday shake our bucket time.
Yeah, Easter style, because look what she's got. She's donning a little bit of a fuzzy tail, little cottontail. So shake. Da, 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 shake. Oh, you're falling apart. You're shaking it too hard. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What's coming out of that tail? Oh, it's shedding.
Oh no, ow. I'm molting.
I said shedding or molting. There you go. Hold on.
Okay.
You're shaking a little too hard there, I guess. It wasn't made for that.
The glue did not hold up.
Oh boy, you loosen the caboose there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The Easter mummy. All right, let's get this stirred up here.
We tried. Shake it, don't break it, says
yes.
Victor, yeah. Too late. She done broke it.
All right, let's pick a winner here.
All right, okay, drum roll. Get
All right,
that ready?
I have a name picked.
You ready?
Who is it?
All right, drum roll, here we go.
And the winner is... David Phillips.
I was going to guess that.
David Phillips, wow.
I should have guessed tonight. I was going to say David Phillips, right?
Congratulations, David.
Get out of town.
He was watching earlier. I don't know if he's still watching.
That's funny. I really was going to try to guess that name, and that was the one I was going to guess. I don't know why.
I was guessing a female name.
Boy.
I thought maybe Lois or someone.
I could have redeemed myself for guessing the right thing. Gosh darn it. Anyway.
Oh, but you guys are all winners to us. You're all awesome. So thank you so much for watching. And is this still holding up? Is that still?
No, it's falling
all
apart.
Drooping.
I tried. That was a last minute put together thing. So as you could tell, you ripped off your tail.
Yes.
Maybe we'll give that away as a prize next time.
No, that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys.
Anyway.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in
live
for episode 266.
Yes, but the fun's not over yet, folks, because we're going to take a break for a few minutes and we're going to come back and do a Harry Scary Hangover. I'm not really sure what the topic is, but that doesn't matter, right? It's all about the hanging out.
Yes, our after show chat show. So thank you again. And good night, good fright. Mwah.
That's right. And as I like to always say, we'll see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye. Happy Easter.